From the north, reaching out across the world, you are watching the Kofi Sam channel. This is Kofi.
And that one's Sam.
And if you're here, then you are welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome along to the stream tonight. How are we doing?
We are here once again with Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And if we could just cut to the title screen. I'm noticing for the first time how the word revengeance, which isn't a word, really gets so much space to breathe, whereas Metal Gear Rising is laid out as if it were a single word,
so
and just
crammed,
squashed in by that extremely spiky M and that very sharp-looking G, and just an odd design, although Metal Gear Solid has had some odd titles.
Like
Okay, I forgot we were here. What we did last time was we hacked our way through Denver because we got cross on a Bluetooth call whilst we were driving our car. We resigned from our company, even though everyone in our company is still helping us. We cut our way through a bunch of police. You got a D for that? The hell, that was flawless. We cut our way through the police. We got some hands for Doctor, who's talking to us there. We nearly threw down with Jetstream Sam, but instead we threw down with a man called Monsoon, who was, past tense because he's dead now, made of magnets, like a true juggalo. And now we are cutting our way directly up the office building of Desperado LLC, who are bad guys in this Metal Gear game.
Controls through the unit we hijacked downstairs. I have located the server room as well. You can reach it via the freight elevator.
Great work, Doc.
Elementary, my dear Raiden. Now, head for the garden.
Emma, I'd appreciate if you forgot the amount of times I fell last time. And we can take in this nice, peaceful, tranquil garden.
Oh, come on, someone's raked that perfectly. You can't just walk through it.
I can.
Have some
And,
respect for the gardeners. Welcome to our playthrough of Sekiro.
I totally remember the controls and haven't been playing a very different game all week.
What have you been on?
I have been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Oh, you know what? Ruth told me about this. It sounds like they have included some fairly cool things in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We were talking about the trading, like the global trading. That you can do as part of your, I assume, building your assassin brotherhood, which is in other games, but it's a nice acknowledgement that Vikings reach a lot further than
Spines.
a lot of the popular conception gives them credit for.
Right, think I'm back in the swing.
This is a
Think I remember
completely
what I'm
normal
doing.
thing to happen to have in your office block, right? Especially your office block for a security company. Just an Edo period palace with
You're saying that as if
trees and actual sakura blossoms just falling from the ceiling. Those are real trees.
I think those might be holographic trees. I'm not certain.
Don't ruin this for me. They're real trees. Let me have this.
But, yeah, completely normal. I totally have an Edo period palace in my office.
Man, that must be a lot of work to maintain. I don't envy you.
Yeah, no, it's not ideal.
It's just
Luckily, because apparently I work for the richest company in the world. We just have an army of gardeners.
That we're killing right now. With our stick made of arms. Oh,
love
Donkey
to
Kong's on the
imagine
roof.
Love to imagine that these are the gardeners.
You saying Donkey Kong couldn't curate a beautiful traditional garden? I think that's very. Oh, why the butthole riding?
If not the butthole.
And if you do that,
where?
why say bullseye? It's so wrong.
Right, there's another one up there.
Yeah.
So.
And yeah, if anyone's joining us for the first time for this one, first of all, welcome. Secondly, maybe a bit more on the recap of the story. We are unsure what the goal of Desperado is as a company, but they have been involved both with kidnapping and assassinating political leaders around the world, but also in kidnapping children, running experiments on them, and harvesting their organs.
I will point out that when we harvest organs, it's good. But
It's
when they
reclaiming
do
them.
it,
It's reclaiming
it's very evil. Okay, so like, just bear that in mind.
But anyway, also there's a U.S. senator involved with them in some way, somehow.
He may or may not become quite pertinent later on.
Pertinent is a good way to put it. Oh, foot stabbed.
First time.
I genuinely want a dub of this where Will Arnett voices right. It's like, first try.
Come on, up you go.
Like when Jetstream Sam is taunting Raiden to like release his anger, release the inner Jack the Ripper, and Raiden's just like, shoot the guy in the $10 million suit to the... Come on! Shoot the... I'm just realizing this is one of the only places in the game where you actually can do stealth because of the increased verticality of the design. It almost feels like this is... It almost feels like this was made either first or last, you know?
Yeah.
Like it was either the first thing they made and it took them a really long time, and the rest of the game, they kind of... You know, this... I think we've said before, this game definitely had a very troubled development, and it's frankly amazing that it's as good as it is, and it is really good. But maybe they spent a lot of time building areas like this and then had to kind of just get through the rest, or maybe they did this after they'd got a better handle on the engine.
It's alright, Wolf.
I should thank you.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about
If
it.
it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have gotten Jack back.
Oh, yeah, we're also
Is your true nature?
consumed by
More or
bloodlust.
less. Still interested?
Because we were taunted a lot by Jetstream Sam until we snapped.
Which, weirdly enough, isn't why we're harvesting organs. We just do that.
Yeah, we harvest organs so we can stay healthy.
You cannot save every human being in the world. You cannot save every street child. After extended observation,
I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted in affinity for those from similar circumstances as yours.
I mean,
Did I?
I love that when Wolf talks, its jaw moves. There's no reason for it to move. It's a synthesized voice.
Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
Len is calling for more of my voice in the mix, which is, be careful what you wish for.
Can you hear us a bit better now?
Oh. Okay.
I would have to figure out things to say.
Yeah, that's just... Oh, that's the worst. Drum can, come on. The room's already full of drum cans. They won't think anything, you know?
That's true.
Can you roll along in them? It's like, no, wait, did that? Probably not. What's he got on his back?
Oh, that's one of the big hammer guys.
Oh, okay. Oh, I like those guys, the Space Marines.
Yeah.
I think the drum is goofier than the box.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's great. Could you stop doing that, camera?
No, you're just gonna have to wait till he's gone far. There you go. There you no. It really doesn't
camera.
want you to have this. Sweet.
First time.
I think what makes that one funny is it was like the slowest moving death animation. Yeah, these guys not very observant. There we go. No.
Second time.
Almost.
Oh, it's
Yeah, there's got to be a secret up there, right?
it's
rocket
just
launcher.
a rocket launcher,
You've got so many of them.
right?
Yeah, and there are no helicopters in here. What are you even going to use it for?
Well, there was that time I just fired a rocket launcher at a single guy.
I mean, they do that to you all the time.
They do.
It's only fair.
I'm sure this lift ride will go smoothly and without a... Oh,
You know, Raiden's arc within the wider Metal Gear series has a lot of being forced to stand still on lifts whilst people drop in on him and try
yeah.
to beat the shit out of him.
Or waiting on lifts.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of waiting on lifts to get out of danger. Oh. Thanks.
Oh, they've painted them black and red now to show they mean business. Just gotta come and gently prod you with their feet. Ooh, oh. Man. Green blood? Like some bile? Are they throwing up?
They are throwing up. That was something they always did, and I never quite understood why.
I mean, presumably, like, the organic components have got to excrete in some way, right?
Okay, then.
That was better than a B. I don't know how they grade you,
Another
but
freight
I would
platform.
have given that an A.
Oh no! Another lift!
Now
How
the
shall
first
we
lift
survive?
is jealous. That's not fair. You're standing behind them. Why are you hitting their shields? Oh, oh, oh. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Is the polearm kind of OP? Is it just me?
I think it's because it's the thing I use the most, and so I am...
Right.
I feel like I'm pretty good with it.
I mean, it's definitely... Oh, no, you gotta fight...
Don't worry, this one's just a dog and not a pubber.
I mean, if you say so.
See, he's
Still
not a
very-
good dog.
I mean, our good dog did that to us.
Yeah, but our dog's good.
All dogs are good boys to someone. Just know I don't approve. I think you should try to be friends. Can't believe Sam Rainbow bridged those dogs. What
The
hell,
Tom
man?
Clancy game?
Oh, now that
Hell
that
yeah.
was first try.
I cannot take much more of this.
Yeah, there's another one over there. Just get on it.
The platform is losing speed. Scheiße, the triporter interfering.
Scheiße. the tripod.
Nice. Ah,
Do not let them block the elevator.
You can make that. Yeah. Oh, just in time. Very nice.
They are deploying security from the top floor to
Is
the base
Zandatsu
elevator.
the
You
spine
are to the
grab?
server room leads right through them.
sorry.
Oh, there's a Zandatsu stats in your ranking for each fight. Is that what the spine grab is?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else kind of want to know the physics of the bird suits? Like, they have engines, and their wings are metal with sort of metal feathers. Why do they flap their wings? Does it help, or is it just because it looks cool? Because either is acceptable. I just want to know.
I like to think it's just for the dramatic.
Because there are definitely lots of things in Metal Gear that are only there because they look cool.
What? In Metal Gear? Surely not. In any Hideo Kojima game? Surely not.
No, I mean even in universe they're just there because they look cool. Like how Raiden has a eye patch visor that swings down over his face when he fights a boss that confers no
that's
additional
because-
functionality.
I think that means, right, that Hideo Kojima has watched too much anime.
He doesn't have time for anime. He's inventing Strands-type video game genres.
Oh, these guys are Kenny Omega and me.
Kenny, they're Brock Lesnar-ing you.
Fair.
Oh. Taking you to Suplex City.
Suplex City. Population me.
Population Denver. It's a great game. Could have more Denver in it.
Wait, are we talking about Death Stranding?
Really, any game. Just saying, it should have been Denver Become Human. It could have a lot more Taste of Denver flowers. I mean, I know that last episode they really did want to sell us on the Taste of Denver, but they really dropped that.
The thing is, right? Denver really does taste as only Denver could taste.
What is the local dish of Denver?
I want to say Philly cheesesteaks.
I've got a feeling it's crabs.
Crabs? Isn't Colorado landlocked?
I mean, land crabs? I don't know.
Land crabs?
Denver. What? Okay, I'm gonna have Denver dish. There's gotta be like a famous.
If they're VR training those brains, I'm guessing it won't look like your typical IT department.
Quite right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding
Denver's
oxygen and
traditional
nutrition to
food.
the brains they have stored, you know. They would also need a server to feed them the VR data, but
Green
in terms of
chili.
structure, it's really more brain storage and
Which
maintenance than a
actually
server.
sounds good,
But
like
no doubt it
tomatillos,
makes a
and
convenient
I'm
euphemism
assuming.
for what they are really doing there.
Yeah,
I could go for green
like how
chili.
CIA agents
Oh,
refer to
right.
where
I
they
thought
work
you meant,
as
like-
the company.
No, not like a single pepper.
Something like that would never arouse the suspicions of rank-and-file staff who may hear it.
Like a
And
chili
I'm
that's
sure
green.
those complicit in this operation feel better not
So
calling
it's
it
gone
the
off?
VR training room.
No.
Even something like
You've made the
one
dish
ignores
chili,
truth, but they
except
do.
it's green.
Truly fascinating how the human brain works.
So it's gone off.
That's where Sundowners waiting, right?
No, it just wasn't made with red stuff. It was made with green stuff instead of red stuff.
Seen the time to run and hide.
Well,
Like,
here's
I'm
the
guessing
charge of
tomatillos
security,
instead of
but I
tomatoes.
suspect this is not
Ah,
our business.
okay.
If I had to guess,
I've never
I would
had
say
a
he's toying
tomatillo.
with you, testing
You
you,
basically
perhaps.
can't buy them
Whatever
here.
this
I
is,
really want
it
to
won't
try
change
green
what's
chili
going to happen
someday.
once I
We
finally
we
check
have
it
to go to Denver.
Yep. We have to experience the taste,
The taste
of
of
Denver.
I hope that the wine Taste of Denver, as advertised in this game, pairs well with the green chili, because otherwise,
I'm just
what's it going to pair well with? Crabs?
land crabs.
Land They're the head crabs from far. Wait, Mistral's in here?
What? Miss Trawl? She's...
No, a spare body if I had to
Oh.
guess, likely controlled by an AI.
Spare body. So wait, is her personality in there? Or-
No, it's just controlled by an AI.
See, it would be so much cooler if you can't actually kill people because their data keeps being resurrected in a new cyborg body. It could also explain, like, if you die, then they just send a different Raiden.
Just piles of dead Raidens at the bottom of that building.
What?
At the bottom of this building
No,
because
no.
they kept falling off.
No, in all seriousness, that would be a really good thing to... I think that's a good concept for the Metal Gear universe, because the whole, like, story is about different people's interpretations of what it is to be a soldier and what the place of the military is in society. And in Metal Gear Solid 4 we have like a war economy which preserves a kind of global peace through eternal mini wars, and AIs are a part of that. But what if you have constant wars in which nobody can actually die? or at least the actual combatants can't die. That's the thing that bad guys in Metal Gear Solid would go for, because it allows them to keep profiting off war indefinitely.
Oh, did she just take her off? Oh no, she picked up a robot to
She gave
throw
you a
at
big
me.
hand.
I thought she had taken off her own arm to slap me.
Honestly, power move.
I mean, it
Power
is
move right there.
it is the concept for one of the greatest superheroes in DC history. If you're wondering who I'm talking about, I am, of course, talking about Arm Fall Off Boy. Actual name for the superhero who can take off his own arm in order to help somehow. I guess.
I mean, like, if you can do it and you can find a way to apply it and get creative, then yeah, I can see it being useful.
If I remember rightly, he is in the League of Substitute Heroes, along with my favorite superhero ever, who is, of course, Infectious Lass, who simultaneously has every disease in the universe.
There can be only one pole arm.
Yeah, which means next up we better.
Okay, here we go. I think it should give you another pole arm so you can dual wield the pole arms. Yeah, but now it's Misty. This is good and all, but the music isn't as good as last time.
That's true.
And I don't think there are any tanks around for him to throw at you.
I don't know. Did you see the entire Japanese garden in this building? I'm not putting it beyond them to have tanks up here.
Yeah, but not in here. You know, if you could get a tank in here, then you could get out of here. And, you know, they want you in here so they can stab you.
That's true. That is how... that is how they escaped in the original Tron. Because they were silly enough to give them tanks.
Oh. Sam is an enormous fan of Tron. And Sam is correct.
Oh, Tron.
We were talking about...
Tron just slaps.
We were talking about the Tron game they released a trailer for in the late... It may have been released in other places as well. I don't know what other consoles, if any, it's coming to. But it was in the latest Nintendo Direct. And it's just... It's a really weird choice, right? Because it's made by... well, yeah, it's a what do you call it? It's like a visual novel.
Yeah.
Which, you know, Tron is a movie franchise which includes deadly holodisc sports. It includes the light cycle things. It includes tanks. It's really action-packed and dynamic, and they've gone, yes, when we come to make the video game, the perfect thing would be a visual novel where you select options from text. And those games are cool. And the people making the Tron game make really good visual novels. They made Subsurface Circular, which is one of the best kind of detective story games I've ever played. It's incredible. Go check it out. But it's such a weird choice for Tron.
Yeah.
Do you know what would be an extra metal? I love the stab, stab, stab move. That last stab. What would be extra metal as he stabbed you? You know that pause after that last stab? If he then headbutted the end of his side so that he drives it deeper. Ow. I mean, he's fine, but... I really want to know how he's doing the purple glow. You know? It's just... It's really good. Why can't we do that?
I mean...
We just make sparks when we
my
run.
Sai, when I'm using the Sai, I do that, and it temporarily disables cyborgs.
Oh, is it... Is purple just what magnets look like?
Sure, why not? Let's go with magnets. It's all magic.
I mean, there's magic in Metal Gear, right? I mean, do we count psionic powers as magic? I guess there is, like, I guess we do resurrect, we do summon spirits from the dead in one of them, right?
I mean, yeah. Well, actually, you reanimate their bodies through the use of nanomachines.
No, but someone actually channels a dead person in 4, right? Someone actually, unless it's done with hypnosis and.
Don't disrupt the students while class is in session. I believe
I mean,
oh, this is Sundowner.
Effective program. Just look how you turned out.
Where are the students?
Of course, running it
oh, I
real.
think
Are they
each one
the
of these
hexagons?
hexagons is
Oh no, is that
brain storage.
Oh, cool.
If
So cool, everyone.
Straight to the brain. It's like a dream. Well, maybe dream is the wrong word. They do kill some POWs, some civilians. They enjoy it though.
Okay, teaching kids to be soldiers is one thing, but teaching kids to defy the Geneva Convention, come on.
I think teaching kids to be soldiers is the same as teaching kids to defy the Geneva Convention, as well as also defying the Geneva Convention. I love how the lighting's completely different in this cutscene.
Right. It's so different,
Oh,
though.
I've
It's
forgotten that this man has the most perfect double chin, like, not a double chin that people have, but just he has a chin and then he has another chin.
I love so much that he clearly has a custom leather coat that's like 10 sizes bigger than
Yeah. Something any human. So just to get past his cyborg muscles.
yeah.
And he spray painted it at the bottom, so you've got that gradual red blend. Why do they take the eyes as well as the brain?
Yeah, I don't know.
Nothing changes. All the guys in charge are long gone. We've got offices around the world.
That's a lot of brains.
How do you reach the top
That's
shelf?
a lot of brains.
Also, hexagons tessellate. You don't need to space them out this much. This is just really inefficient use of space. I mean, not as inefficient a use of space as having a massive garden, but...
They didn't invent it. Did you think every battle in history was all part of some big old conspiracy?
Yes, it's Metal Gear Solid.
Bullshit! War is just part of who we are. Why fight it? Anyway, none of this will
He's
matter
amazing.
now.
So I had to look it up, because they're all...
Good old days
this kind of unit of guys, they're all, I want to call them the Winds of Fury. Are they the Winds of Fury? But all their names are references to wind, and like Monsoon, yeah, that's pretty famous. Mr. Arsim, Sundowner, I had to look it up. It refers to a specific type of strong downhill wind that rolls off mountains in California when night falls. It is not an ageist insult in this instance.
Oh, I thought it was just sort of a type of fart, so...
I mean...
shows me wrong.
Maybe in the DLC that we haven't played, there'll be a fart soldier. They'll never catch me.
I didn't mean to do that, because that was the wrong button.
I'm
but
just an
hey,
oil drum filled with brains. Nothing to see here. I mean, like, he's right there waiting for you.
Nothing
He's just,
to see.
he's just watching you do this, going like, this fucking
Nothing
idiot.
to see here.
Oh, please have the barrel on in the cutscene. Oh.
How's this, Jack? We can play up here without damaging the merchandise. What happens in 3 hours?
The tanks we've got on the 50th floor. That is the merchandise.
Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it. And
Oh,
killing
we'll have to find something that's Mach 3.
slow and painful.
Sorry, did you see in chat? Sam just barrel rolls with it. That's very good.
Everyone, buckle in, because this fight is some bullshit.
Like I said, kids are cool, Jack.
Ah,
Oh my god, he's got... His actual torso is a skull. Oh, I love it.
I love the character design in this game. It is so dumb. It's so good.
You can be cooler than that, Jack.
It's really not fair to come
Um,
backed up with 2 helicopters.
Now, I just sort of need to remember, because I'm sure there is a very useful dodge button, and I seem to have forgotten it.
I think this is the point in the game where I finally learned how to parry.
Oh, I don't think parrying is very useful against this guy.
Oh yeah, all the times where you have to accurately slice to get a spine out, and you just miss it, and then you swipe and you just miss it and just miss it and just miss it. That sort of close miss on your cuts becomes really frustrating, because those red panels, the red on them is dynamite, I want to say. And it goes bang when you miss. Which you think would hurt both of you.
You would.
But no, apparently he's chill with explosions right next to his face, but they're really bad for you.
Right, I'm gonna get rid of some
Wait.
of...
I've just seen your Psy is called Dystopia. I love that you're just tanking their missile fire. Beautiful. Yeah, that helicopter's just not very interested. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Yeah, bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, he just has enough of you doing that after a while, and just... this music's pretty great as well. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
right.
Oh,
I forget that
You
you
gotta-
can break his shield with a perfect cut, but then it goes, oh, you can use blade mode now. But if you use blade mode there, you just hit and you hit one of the panels, it still explodes.
Yeah.
It's some real horseshit.
if you give him some non-slow motion time, do the shields get out of the way for you? Or? Like, once you've done the perfect cut, like, do you just need to wait for the animation to play out before it's safe?
No, I don't
it's
think
just, you
so.
just need to keep...
Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that works.
Chats, I think just by looking at the panels on server arms are saying we should play Portal. I would be more interested, if we were going to do something like that, I'd be more interested in playing cooperative Portal 2.
Yeah, no.
Which I actually have never done for more than a few minutes.
I think I did a couple of hours of it, but years ago.
But, you know, even if we didn't do the co-op campaign, actually, Portal 2 could be a good pick up and play because of the community content.
Yeah.
You know, just find community maps on Portal 2 and play a few of them. A bit like we did half an hour of Mario Maker that time.
Yeah. No. I would prefer if you didn't bathe in my blood.
I don't think.
Oh, the
I don't think you're gonna
tracking
have
on
much
that,
blood,
just
less
every
the
time.
Amount of, the amount of blasting you're doing. You're on less than 20% health. I mean, I just want to say how much Sam is killing this fight, which is. This is a complete. I cannot accurately represent how bullshit this fight is. So, I mean, yeah. Jan, it is a big deal to let someone bathe in my blood. Okay? I only have so much blood to give. It's enough for like one bath's worth. And that's only if we're really efficient.
I think that's a very shallow bath.
Yeah, it's like the sort of bath that your grandparents had, you know, shortly after the war. When, you know, they rationed bath water. And they definitely rationed heating. You know, like there were propaganda posters up saying your bath can only be this number of inches deep, or the Ministry of Defense will arrest you. That shit's real. I'm not kidding. That was a real do not waste things. Oh, God, this is so stupid.
It was along the same vein as those posters that said people in glass houses sink ships.
Yeah. Keep calm and run shallow baths. you should press Y and B.
Ooh, I think
Oh.
I pressed it just in time.
Oh, look. Okay, but can you separate his two chins? Oh no, it's done. Okay. You already got the one slash in him. That's okay. Oh, see, he's proud of you.
3 hours.
Launch Operation Tecumseh.
Who? Armstrong?
I've already said
No, Miller.
Wow. Wow, that's Armstrong and Miller used to be a comedy double act here in the UK. It's not a reference to the Metal Gear Solid character Miller. Who sometimes has the name Master, sometimes has the first name Kaz, sometimes is Liquid Snake. It's really... but not that Miller.
Raiden here. I've taken
And
Marshall
sometimes
HQ.
is the most American person ever, but has the name Kazuhira.
Yeah, he's a
Anything that'll rival 9/11 cannot
He's a real weeb.
no, like his parents were in two different militaries. Like he's a
So whatever it is, it's not
He's a
happening
war
on
baby,
American
right?
soil.
If it's gonna spike demand for PMCs, it's gotta be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower. No,
What?
the president. He's on his way to Pakistan. If something happens to him there,
Oh shit.
uh-oh.
The War on Terror Part 2.
contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico.
Oh, you're thinking up sequel names to the war.
What's our proof? Who's gonna believe us over World Marshal?
Then we have to get there first.
It's such an awkward pose on Sundowner's corpse. He's doing a bridge.
It's not even close.
He's
doing
so
death
good
yoga.
at yoga. He's so good at yoga. Ah, just the core strength on this guy.
I mean, to be honest, I want to see him do downward dog but rest on his chin.
Under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
The level was hostile takeover. Love it.
Because we broke into an office building.
You got the infinite wig? Does that confirm that Raiden's hair is in fact a wig? Because we were talking about whether Raiden's hair is his real hair or whether it's cyborg hair. What? Oh, is it?
It gives me a slightly different color of hair.
And infinite ammunition for all sub-weapons. Does that include rocket launcher?
Yeah, but
Okay, rocket launcher only run for the rest of the game? With
God,
the infinite
no.
wig?
oh god no, that sounds
Cowards.
miserable.
Cowards. No, infinite ammo, not infinite armor. It's a thing. Metal Gear games, there's usually a bandana for Snake, which gives him infinite ammo, but Raiden doesn't have bandanas for some reason. He has.
Raiden isn't cool
Well, he
enough
has a
for
wig
a
now.
bandana.
He's not. I love Raiden, but he's not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make my sword more OP.
Still think you're a coward for not getting the blonde hair, though. Wait, Doctor was here all along?
To go, sir. Excellent. Commencing takeoff in semi-auto mode.
Wait, are we talking about Raiden? Was Raiden the cargo? Or did they fit all of those brains in this
That would
one
take more
helicopter?
than, they've only got 3
right?
hours. They
Space launch once required days of preparation.
Solus has been conducting test flights almost every day for the last 6 months. As long as we're not breaking atmosphere, they said they can reroute today's flight no problem.
wait, they're going to put Raiden in a
Earth is the
rocket?
cradle of humanity.
Lovely.
Mankind cannot stay in the cradle forever.
I'm only going as
Yeah,
far as
he-
the thermosphere.
The cargo was just all of the hands we've cut off for Doctor.
Scheiße! 2 bogies closing fast.
Is it?
Who else? The flight pattern suggests unmanned MQ-320s.
We definitely know what. Oh, they're stingrays. They're friend
Or
shaped.
stealth
They're
bombers.
friend shaped.
Chopper. Our defensive
No, they're
options are limited.
stingrays. Look at
I mean, you know.
Missiles incoming.
stingrays never hurt anyone.
Crikey, how can you say that?
Not strong enough to take out the drone.
Yeah, that's fair, Jan.
I mean, I have.
Handle this.
Raiden, have a nice flight.
People say Germans aren't funny.
I have this thing where I just sort of headcanon characters like Doctor is. They're really not. Like, you know, the sniper in Team Fortress 2 is not Australian, just like Doctor is not German.
All right, bring the chopper around.
Oh, I love this game. Oh,
Is he gonna cut the whole thing in half? Yes, he is.
hell
There
yes
we
he
go.
is. Oh,
So there's a. I'm just going to recommend this thoroughly stupid show called Star Wars Visions, which is a series of one-shot anime stories by different studios. One story features a Jedi who stands on top of an X-wing, points the X-wing towards an entire Star Destroyer, which is, you know, a massive, massive, massive spaceship, orders the robot in the X-wing to go into hyperdrive, turns on his lightsaber and cuts the entire Star Destroyer in half. No! But I have to be in
Bye-bye.
Pakistan in 3 hours. Uh-oh. I think Doctor's gonna die.
I am sorry, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be
I haven't taken a hand off the controls. This is an extra hand that you gave me.
just instantly writing him off. Just like,
Time you got out of Denver.
Oh, no, not before we have a taste of this delicious wine to go with our green chili. I liked that they just waited for your entire stagger animation. Like, they didn't press their advantage at all. These guys are gentlemen.
Get
Yeah.
And
no.
you've just stolen his spine, which is not returning the favor.
Yoink.
Okay, right. Back to shopping.
Raiden, are you all right?
I can handle this. You just get those brains out of here.
And what will you do?
Get out of here and to the launch site.
Ah, the young ladies' company, yeah? How fortunate they are in Colorado, too.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than 2 hours with a set of wheels. Guess I'll just have to borrow some. A lot of cars got
Who's the
abandoned
young
when
lady?
the evac order came down.
But won't the roads be blocked? If you are struck by one of those missiles, or...
I know. Let me
It's
just
supposed to be a surprise, but it's
Tell
Sunny.
me it's not who I think it is.
But it's
Because
Sunny
that
from...
is super creepy
What?
of Doctor to say that, right?
Yeah, no, that was super creepy of Doctor,
Yeah.
but he is pretty super creepy.
Like, I'm just going, like, could it be someone else? Is there anything that, any other character it could be to make that sentence slightly more okay, but there really isn't.
Yeah, no. Oh, whoops. Aww.
That's okay, you've done so good at stealthing all through the, you know. And you finally got to destroy that train.
I did get to destroy the tram.
Oh, tram, sorry. We've done good, you know, so far in all our main playthroughs, like not counting Dark Souls. We've had a train or a tram in every single one of them.
This one did have a different train earlier.
It did.
So,
Oh god, so many trains.
right, let's see. There wasn't any health packs around here, was there?
I mean, I see no spines. Are you not good for health packs though? You got 3.
Yeah,
That'll
but
see
I'd
you
like
through.
a few more. I know what's coming up in future. Can you guys like stop?
Probably not.
There's a reason why I didn't want to fight 3 of you at once. That was silly of me not to avoid this.
It's fine, you got it. Oh, come on. I love their running animation. Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
I think I might need to lose this one just to get back my health packs.
Nah, you're okay. See, get one now, get one now. Can you not buy health packs
Nope.
on the mission complaints?
Nope.
Huh.
You know, it's not very useful.
I reckon you'll be okay. There'll be like regular grunts to fight soon, and then you'll get stuff back.
Yeah, I'll get my health back, but actually, that's not what I'm wanting. There's a big fight coming up, and I need as many health packs as I can.
Wait, does it not spill over into health packs if you're on full
Nope.
health?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oof. That was a nice parry there. You can't leave until they've assessed you.
Harry, it may be an RLB, but it still needs time to accelerate and decelerate for first cosmic velocity. Could require more than 30 minutes to get to Pakistan.
Unnecessary information about this technology. We did all this research. It's got to appear in the game somehow. I love when Metal Gear throws in just terms that they have, you know, they've researched, or their military consultants have. There's one point where a cool, I can't remember which game it is, but something cool is introduced, and then Snake or Otacon or something says, oh, it's all made with CEV. And then CEV is spelt out in the subtitles as currently existing. No, CET, currently existing technology. It's just like, that probably means something to someone, but.
Yeah.
To most people, what it looks like you've said is, wow, that exists. Like, I'm guessing it means technology that's. We acknowledge exists. I've got a serious question.
Yeah.
If you've just cleaned out the World Marshal offices and Desperado LSC's offices, where are the mechas coming from at this point? Because they're walking in the opposite direction, you know?
This is just what Denver's like.
Oh, the true flavor.
The true flavor of Denver.
Okay, I'm gonna. What is Denver's? Denver's? Cities in America have like catchphrases, right? Like Chicago's the second city. Denver motto, yeah, motto. That's what I mean.
Please don't kill me.
The motto of Denver is forward.
Disobey the evacuation.
Also, the Mile High City.
Yeah? Doing what?
Ooh, chunky guy.
you know, forward Denver, forward Denver. Fight, fight, fight.
1 mile high. I mean, I would say you were pretty high before, but then, you know, you fell off your.
I did
You fell
fall
off
out of
Doctor's
the
helicopter.
helicopter.
Out of is a bit strong. You fell off the helicopter.
That's true.
You were standing on it.
I mean, do you not just stand on helicopters sometimes?
No, because they have spinny, rotaty, choppy blades, and those hurt to stand on. If you're not a cyborg. You know, I like having feet and not ankle stumps. Shortly followed by just thinly sliced segments of me as I fall through the propellers.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, just... I've been on a helicopter once. I never want to go on a helicopter again. It is just a terrifying way to get around. I mean, I guess if someone had to rescue me from a mountain, I would take it over death, but still just not appealing to me. Oh, could you have boxed past all the mecha? Yes, you can do it. Nice. Wow, they stop being cautious very quickly.
They do.
I mean, they can definitely see the corpse of the guy you stabbed in the butt, right? Oh, sorry. There were questions? Let me scroll a little bit up. No, I can't do that. I'm gonna wreck. I'm gonna wreck everything. I'm gonna wreck the stream.
What do we have? Doopy doopy doo. I think it was just. Whoop, 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 whoop. Favorite color.
Favorite color.
Favorite color.
My favorite color?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Pink. I mean, I don't know, right? Because just the concept of colours is pretty great. It's like, I'm not going to limit myself to one, but if I had to pick a colour, I'm feeling right now pink.
Yeah,
I mean, I know Sam's.
I am
sure.
Purple through and through. I don't think I've ever shown this on stream, but we are playing on a sparkly purple desk. I went to painstaking efforts to paint a wooden desk sparkly purple.
It is beautiful. It's a really lovely stain, actually.
It looks amazing. It is very hard to show it on stream, so what I might do is
We'll take it. We'll stick it on the Twitter. We'll stick it on the Twitter, maybe.
Yeah, I will. If I have time at some point, I might take a picture of my setup and show how it looks from this side.
Raiden looks really unhurried for someone who's got 3 hours to go across the entire world and save it.
That should do nicely.
Should I pick something practical or should I pick a Harley?
I mean, if the Harley's there, right?
I can probably get something up on Tumblr. So
I need your bike. Thank you for your cooperation. It's time for Jack to let her rip.
like, yes, a bike.
Sifa could have asked Doctor to land his chopper, but
Like, a bike is fairly practical. It's just that you know, in particular, a Harley is not the most manageable of bikes. It is definitely not the most maneuverable.
he doesn't need it to be maneuverable. He needs it to rip through everything in his path. Why is my phone going? Lumière du ciel. That's a great. I like those words. Raiden would enjoy. Yeah, you see, chat is saying
right?
that Raiden likes bikes because he leans forwards and shows his ass, but you can't really do that on a Harley because
That is the sort of bike he should have had to really show off his arse.
I mean, I think Raiden should be on a pedal bike. Just
Everything okay on your side?
I can't see a thing. Why does he have it project in front of his visor? Why is it not on the inside of his visor? He can't possibly see that.
Look, he has a psychic visor.
What if someone is eavesdropping on his conversation?
He needs an excuse to be able to look through his psychic visor.
Hello, Wolf. It's my boy.
Really trying to show off his crotch in that position.
I mean, is he wrong though?
Heart to heart.
Well, he wouldn't be if he had anything in his crotch, but it does look just very Ken dolly.
Fancy meeting you here. You knew I'd come. I suppose I should thank you for not killing everyone at the launch site.
Well, not if you say it like that.
For a hired killer.
Oh yeah,
You're not
this is definitely him asking us out.
Yeah.
War is the big payoff.
Right. Big raises all around once World Marshal gets all those contracts.
I'm not talking about money, Jack. I'm talking ideals.
Excuse me.
Forget it. We've both heard enough speeches about higher causes by now. History will decide who's right.
I mean, arguing the moral toss in Metal Gear Solid is always flirty.
I love how much the design on the bike looks like a 90s temporary tattoo.
I don't care.
Yeah.
That I've got cause enough for killing you. Huh?
Oh,
Yes.
good.
Very
Well,
horny.
that's very good. I like that.
Yes, I
I'm-
like that.
I'm wondering whether they sort of pre-arranged this little date, essentially
Don't interfere.
at a truck stop. You know?
Oh, this is just American cottaging.
And it ends here.
I don't think you have time for this, Raiden. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, now we can't see his beautiful face. Oh, this music though. Samuel. Jetstream Samuel. How are they supposed to kiss when Raiden doesn't have a bottom lip and Jetstream Sam has put a visor over the bottom half of his face? He doesn't want to spread COVID.
He saw it coming and he was just like, yeah, no. Gotta get in there early.
M is pitching Jetstream Sam as short for Jetstream Samson. Which I love.
Ooh.
Oh. I like how he nonchalantly took ages to stand up from that when his back was fully turned to you and you could have stabbed him. He's just, you know. This is about more than the fighting. Put it like that.
Woo!
What a guitar solo as well. I'm assuming that Wolf is playing the guitar. Oof. He's like,
Let's
well,
go.
fuck, show me a good time? Are you kidding? He's not even trying to get it. He really wants to be shown a good time. Is it me, or does the camera work differently in this fight to any other fight in the
Yeah.
game? Like, this is a very Soul Calibur camera. How does Wolf play the guitar with the claws?
Yeah, he is better at the banjo.
I thought Raiden was the banjo player.
They both are. They play dueling banjos together.
I've seen Jetstream Sam playing the jug.
Well, that's why they're hanging out in Colorado. It's like...
Oh. Len's asking if they're not gay, why are they like this? I mean, they're gay. I don't think Raiden's seen his wife in years at this point.
I'm fairly sure he's forgotten he has a wife.
Either they're gay, or it's just a Russian taunt. This is in reference to... there's a bit in one of the Metal Gear
Jammy
Solids
boy.
when Revolver Ocelot, who is, despite being a cowboy man who looks like Lee Van Cleef, is in fact Russian, plants a tender little kiss on Snake's cheek in the middle of beating him up, and that made some very salty fanboys very angry. And there is a post on Reddit or something like that defending it and saying it's not gay, it's a Russian taunt. Oh, Sam. Sam.
Oh, Sam.
Like, why?
You were a great opponent.
And an above average lover. And the real sad thing is how sad Wolf is about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He barely had any cyborg enhancements.
Yeah, that's a whole guy.
Was this outcome necessary? Evidence inconclusive.
I guess even AI.
Did Wolf just say, Raiden, you're a monster? Because it sort of sounds
Yeah.
like Wolf just went, Raiden, you're a fucking monster.
From opposing ideals and societal norms. I was not programmed with these guidelines.
You're better off figuring those out for yourself. ID locked.
A VT7 high-frequency blade. The efficacy of the enhancement.
Oh no, if only I had one of those.
Now you have two.
Sam inherited
Yeah, I'm with them. Jetstream Sam's just sleeping it off.
memory of Sam.
Oh yeah.
Man, gone too soon. I kind of wish the game.
How
I kind
do
of wish
you
the game was a lot
ID lock
longer.
a sword?
The same way that you ID lock all guns.
But like, the thing is,
in
if he
Metal-
hadn't put that away, it's still just a sharp stick. Like, I see how
Yeah,
you ID
I mean,
lock
that's
it
true.
so that it's trapped inside the scabbard. Right.
I think it's the frequency. I think it's the high frequency stuff that's ID locked, right?
If not gay, why dramatically sheathing his sword, if you get my meaning?
Well, now we know why the blood in this game is not white, as was originally part of the design. I'm genuinely quite sad. The game needs to be longer so we can have more scenes with Jetstream Sam. I feel
Right.
like the character is so cool and we barely meet him.
Yeah. So it's only obvious who this, not this guy, but who the
That's a
person
lovingly
coming
rendered
up
pizza.
is. If you have played Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh, look at what the chewing animation does to the JPEG of his moustache. It just stretches it and distorts it. Like, oh. They put more effort into that girly mag than
Mr. Raiden, sir?
into this man's face by miles. It really shows you where the priorities are for Hideo Kojima.
Where is she?
I'll tell her you've arrived.
Over here.
Yeah, this character is Sunny. She plays a very important role
Hi there, stranger.
in Metal Gear Solid 4, but it's not really explained who the hell she is in here. But she's a child genius who was brought up by AIs, and
She was also brought up by Snake and his boyfriend.
yeah,
And, you know, by brought up, they taught her to cook eggs.
Yeah.
That's a major subplot in Metal Gear Solid 4.
Really?
well, actually, no, they didn't teach her to make eggs because it wasn't until a woman came along that she could be taught to make it. Thanks,
Oh.
Kojima.
I'd forgotten that. Yep, that's a thing.
Oh,
And also,
God.
this is the person who Doctor was being creepy about a few minutes ago. So, that's very cool of you, Doctor.
But basically, I spiritually feel like she's my daughter and I love her. I'm very proud of her. I think that maybe she should have a bit of a childhood instead of becoming an aerospace engineer at this age. But
I think
okay.
I think the other sad thing about her presence in this is it definitely confirms as much as they will ever confirm that Snake is dead.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
I mean, the fact that he doesn't try and help at any point in this story kind of confirms that anyway, but
Please switch off all cell phones and portable gaming devices. And remember, this is a no smoking flight.
Roger.
damn it.
No time for that. Ignition!
No, because Raiden doesn't really smoke. He only has cigarettes in 2 because Snake gives them to him.
No, I reckon Raiden smokes clove cigarettes. Metal Gear Solid 2 Raiden smokes clove cigarettes because he's not old enough to smoke. He's like, oh, what's did something happen? No, well. Like, clearly someone thought that was very funny, like, enough to
Right?
drop back in on that character.
It was a weird choice.
Oh, you broke it already, huh?
What can I say?
Thanks a bunch, Raiden.
No, he only has cigarettes for
Anything?
Nothing.
He doesn't he use them to see invisible lasers so he doesn't trip?
Oh, no, I meant who's Magnet guy? I've forgotten
Monsoon.
his name.
Monsoon.
For Monsoon, which is why his entire arena is just filled with mist.
No, he has cigarettes. He carries cigarettes, but he only smokes them post-coitus with Jetstream Sam. Just them lying on the ground at that little layaway on the highway, smoking a cigarette. Sharing a cigarette. True romance.
Delicious
Flowers,
cardboard box.
Flowers saying, doesn't smoke cigarettes, just chews tobacco with his robot jaw.
I like to imagine his, the upper part of his mouth is still robotic, but just made to look human, and so he just gets no effect whatsoever from chewing the tobacco.
Do you think his robot jaw is self-flossing? Does it have little, like, tiny things that just... I mean, I guess he doesn't eat, so... What is that over there?
That was
That thing you're apparently fighting.
2 of the hand bots just stacked on top of each other.
Huh. They don't seem to want to fight you, but the game really wants you to fight them, right?
Yep.
Oh well.
So,
Eliminate all enemies.
ah,
Now you have to eliminate all them too. I like that they've given these guys... Actually, I'm trying to work out, have they given these guys extra arms? Some
no.
of the animations look like it. I guess not. It's just my eyes playing tricks on me. But...
How norms. Actually, first time.
That was excellent.
Oh.
You've had a few first times.
Yeah.
On this one.
You see that? Their exit codes show up as unaffiliated.
Wait, Marshall has the security contract for this base. Why would they have their cyborg set to the same illegal exit code as Desperado? It's evidence against them.
No, it's their alibi. They're making it look like Desperado hacked their soldiers on site because everyone knows Desperado has a
I love to
contract
hack
with-
soldiers.
Pakistani rebels. But if we go public with the Desperado Marshall connection,
Won't matter. Not when they've got this nice big foreign threat all cooked up and ready to serve. The media and the public won't be able to resist. Remember WMDs in Iraq?
damn it, you're right.
No one
It's
does
another
because there
slam
weren't
dunk.
any.
No.
What about an issue with
I'm not gonna lie to you. No
Sorry,
one
Dad,
believed
like-
that there was WMDs riding.
They'd never publicize what airport the president was flying into, not in this region. And almost no one would have access to an outside line for security reasons. It wouldn't be difficult to keep things hush-hush, at least until Air Force One arrives.
I'm heading for the control tower. If I can destroy the antenna array, the US military will know something's wrong.
Good idea. Be careful.
They really couldn't have
Sam's
let
gone,
you walk a
and
little
I
bit
blew
further
the
into the level whilst having this
construction
conversation.
I'll be fine.
Right?
Like they're really holding you here.
Right?
Do you see what I mean? Like there's nothing here. You could
Right, there is
be
no time
allowed to
worry about
walk
the
slowly
soldiers.
across
Get
the
to
base
control
whilst this
tower.
is happening. And these guys just definitely heard all that fighting and just nonchalantly strolling out here. Gotta admire that.
Oh yeah. What you gonna do?
It's just a normal cardboard box like you might see every day, just lying around. You know, suspect boxes you've never seen before in an airport are always fine.
Why wouldn't they be?
No reason to investigate this further.
Doop, 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 doop.
What an advantageous position for the camera to put itself in.
Oh, let's turn off this computer. I'm sure I can spare the time to do that in the middle of this. Please don't walk
never
walk
not be
towards
funny.
those stairs.
Amazon delivery. Yes, it's death. Thanks, Em.
Oh.
Yes. And they'll never know.
They'll never know. There's just the
Sometimes the gate just does
very.
that.
Sometimes the
very well
gate just
made.
falls apart into.
I mean, you're saving a bunch of time, so. Unless your objective is still to eliminate all enemies, in which case you're.
No, it's not. I've got to
Okay.
get to the control tower, which I'm totally going to make it to with no
I mean,
problems.
you've kind of locked yourself into a little hole there, I think. Or maybe not. No, I think you're doing good. I think you're doing good. Ignore me. Oh, it was worth a try. What saw you though?
The
Did
the
Warhammer
guy
guy
who was
see you?
looking at me.
Wait, does the camera have a rocket launcher?
No.
No, the guy up in the gantry has the rocket
Yeah.
launcher. Okay, that's
No,
fair.
I think the camera has a
Oh, rocket launcher got his own guy. Oh, you should be able to drive that forklift truck into the... Nice.
Okay. I was going to try and take out...
You tricked it into shooting its own guys. That was pretty cool. Might have got you a bit, but... Nice.
Yoink.
I think you have to go get everyone in the hangar.
No. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Just hadn't figured out that everyone was dead yet. My doggo!
What? No!
That's my friend! How dare you!
He's just so sad about Jetstream Sam. Nothing's happened to him. He's just feeling what we're all feeling. This is the moment.
I'm sure this is fine. Like, this is all fine.
Obviously it's all fine. It's just, you know, giant
Currently a
sinkhole
bit
in the
on
ground.
fire.
Still the good place. It's metal. It's a gear. Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome.
it's Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. It's already active.
It is. Is this the stupidest Metal Gear? I think it might be the dumbest looking Metal Gear. And not entirely in an affectionate way.
I have a soft spot for the Shago Horde, but that definitionally isn't a Metal Gear.
He said Saucy Jack.
I'm strong. Impressive.
Miller!
But your plan ends here. Idiot.
See, Armstrong, he has a cigar.
You're expanding it. Check the internet lately.
Ryder,
I am the internet.
I am the personification of Twitter.
I think he's probably more the personification of 4chan, but...
Brutal.
Yeah, damn, who did that?
The story leaked early. Then Marshall's plan is ruined.
the hell it is. Look what they're saying. The story just went live, and already they're calling for blood.
But the president was saved.
And yet American blood was spilled.
By Americans. Besides, a few dozen soldiers is tragic, but nothing to start a major war over.
That's just the spark, son. The excuse we've been waiting for. America's wanted this war for
I'm
years.
really confused, like...
Patriots, they knew war
His
was
plan
good for the
does make
economy.
sense
4
to
years
me.
later, their
I'm
legacy
really
lingers
confused
on.
about why he's here in person.
Right? That would just
Everything
sort of-
about the plan makes sense in a kind of twisted Metal Gear way, except why this guy feels like he needs to be here in person to see it happen.
But also, like, if he was found here, then that just implicates him and sort of unravels the entire thing.
Also, one other thing.
So we'll do
why he needs a Metal Gear for this plan. Why is there a Metal Gear in this scenario, apart from it's a Metal Gear Solid game?
Yeah, I've never quite figured that one out.
We don't need to foster their memes. I love the swooshy sound effect for his hands.
We're all sons of a patriots now. We just need something to jumpstart.
I hope you're enjoying this guy talking, because it's gonna be most of the rest of the game. He likes to talk.
But I'm so close
and
to
the
just
game-
skipping it.
The game stops liking us. No, you can't skip it because he hasn't said the thing yet. He hasn't said the most memeable thing yet.
Oh. Laugh and grow fat.
Yeah, that. Sure. Yeah, this is the point where the game really likes hearing this guy talk and really doesn't like letting you play, and it lasts most of the rest of the game.
Lawless gangs, madmen.
That's a great
No,
show.
Of course.
There's parts of his boss fight that are really good. I will give you that.
I think this is...
Wouldn't want any
I enjoy this. I'm just...
complicating the message.
Oh, here we go.
How did he get his cigar that far? Like, it was a long distance, and he just sort of flicked
Yeah.
it.
I
But,
wanna know
like,
how he got
Raiden
his,
clearly cut it.
I don't know how he
What?
got his jacket off so quickly, and how he knows how to pilot this massive mecha with apparently Oculus Rift controls. Ah.
Yeah, you can only play as the Metal Gear in the Oculus Rift exclusive version.
Metal Gear Excelsus. Excelsus, I think. Right.
And Metal Gear in Excelsis Deo.
I think that's what they're going for. I don't like Metal Gears have guns. You know? Lots of them have nukes. They don't need to like clumsily flail at you.
Yeah, but this one has swords because this is the sword game.
Which would make sense if it's fighting another mecha with swords, but it's fighting one little guy who's scurrying around on his electric feet.
Yeah, but that's always been the downfall.
And your downfall is your confusing BMI. Which it must. I'm guessing Raiden is in fact very heavy for his height.
Yeah,
And
he's
build.
very metal, made of metal.
He is made of Metal Gears. Ah, here we go. I hope you weren't using that leg.
Probably not.
I mean, he wasn't doing a very good job at hitting you with it, let's face it. AI error. And the legs of kicking. Did he just roast his own guys? He did. That's a waste of money. Yeah, he's not even like he's he's sending out the mecha and then immediately roasting them with his heat beams.
Right.
No, he aimed deliberately for that one.
He did.
How dare it fall over before you were ready to cut it?
Right? That's just rude.
I mean, I think he is trying to prove that his mecha is cooler. That's the only logical explanation for why he's even got it here, because basically he's won. Like, even Raiden being here fighting World Marshal is playing into his hands perfectly. He doesn't need to be here, he just wants to do some gloating. Maybe he thinks Raiden is really cool and he wants Raiden to notice him. That's all I can think of. I just love how useless the little guys are because of his heat beams. I just, you know, if the news cycle is already covering what's going on in this place, then they are receiving live satellite images of this happening, and people are going to have some questions. Like, I feel like you're really jeopardizing the plan here, Mr. Armstrong.
Mr. Armstrong. I wish.
M saying that he's here doing this because he just wants in on the polycule. The polycule of the people Raiden's killed? Like,
No, the polycule of. I think it was Raiden and Jetstream Sam and a couple of the other bosses in there.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like Mistral and Monsoon, and I don't think Sundown is invited, right? Like,
Oh no,
Sundown's a dick. Oh, he actually did punt you out of midair there.
Yep. I think this guy's gonna get me.
Armstrong is not a polycule.
No, definitely not.
That's the first time you've died when you haven't just fought. Oh, from the beginning?
No, from 60%.
Oh, okay. Oh, from this. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Sundowner is the annoying uncle they can't get rid of at family dinners. I think Doctor is the annoying uncle they can't get rid of at family dinners.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh. Doctor is a separate romance route for Raiden. Hopefully a very separate romance route for Raiden. Just, yeah. Not a huge fan of... To be honest, like, I straight up don't like Doctor. From a, like, narrative point of view, I don't really see the purpose of any of those guys, like Boris and Courtney and Kevin. Like, they're barely characters.
Yeah,
It's just
like if they had
like,
given,
I see why Raiden's got a team. I don't understand
but it
why
would have
they're
been
helping
great if
him after
any of
everything
them
he's done.
had any personality.
At least Doctor has a personality, even if it's a gross one.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kevin is just a guy. There's no reason why we should care about Kevin. And I think it's sometimes feels like a missed opportunity when
we
you're kind of
go.
expected to without being given a reason to. Whereas Jetstream Sam, there are many reasons to care about Jetstream Sam, like his smile and his dreamy hair, and the cool scar he's got.
It is a cool scar, gotta say.
Yeah, actually, I
That
can't
was
see
really
who made
weird.
the point, but someone said with Raiden's team, it would have been better to kind of condense them into one character and give that character some well-defined traits.
Yeah.
And I think that's true, right? There's nothing that Kevin's saying that Boris couldn't say, for instance. And, like, Otacons... Oh my god, sorry. I've just realised what's about to happen.
Oh, this game is so dumb. I love it so much. Oh.
Why is this helping either of you? We're doing this.
Of course we're doing
doing
this.
full
How
cut
amazing
mode.
is this?
I think you should cut the cockpit and see if you can actually kill Armstrong into the bargain. Oh, this is so silly.
I love this game. It's so stupid.
I mean, you wouldn't get this in Sonic Frontiers, that's all I'm saying. Don't worry, everyone, he's fine. If anyone was worried about this guy for some reason.
Slippery little bastard. I don't have time for this.
I love that his backup plan is just, I will just punch you myself then.
Yeah, that's fair. Someone said him still being alive was what I was worried about.
He is a thoroughly hateful human being. But yeah, final boss of this game is not Donald Trump in a mech, it's just Donald Trump.
Played college ball, you know. That's a cushy Ivy League school.
I'm guessing he means football, but I'm imagining that he played softball. You know, or some... hang on. So
Break the president in two.
he's now making the boast that he didn't go to the top school. That is. Oh, and the audience and the cheering. That is. For about 10 seconds there, this game became Shrek. Just.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, guys. Let's fight. Let's fight this one US senator for some reason. Is he a cool ninja with a sword? No. Oh yeah, he's very hateful, extremely memeable.
Well, I can't say it's the first time I've ever fought a politician on top of a burnt out Metal Gear, but you know.
I've just noticed his health bar says senator. Doesn't give his name, it just says senator.
Not forget to enjoy this.
One sec.
Flowers is finding this so funny that people watching with them have inquired whether they're okay. Which I think means that this game is doing something right.
Oh, this game is... How did you hit me?
Nice.
It's the backflips. Oh.
Yeah. Oh. So very punchy. Hits you harder than Taste of Denver, right? His face is all he has.
The cheese player, I took away the health potion because if I remember rightly, there's a slightly supposed to lose bit in the next in the next bit where it lets me fight. And if I leave my health potions, then I have none for the bit after the fight. After. I might be wrong there, but if I remember rightly...
you're very correct.
Yeah.
There is a get dunked on sequence.
You're just another maggot crawling in the pile. All right, the truth then.
My name's not Armstrong, it's actually Senator. I'm Senator.
Please, Senator was my dad.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Senator will do fine.
Flowers, we mentioned Raiden's kitty claws before because we said he'd be good at the banjo.
A nation of action, not words, ruled by strength, not committee. Where the law changes to suit the individual, not the other way around.
Oh, he's a libertarian.
Power and justice.
Yeah.
He believes in small government. Or maybe he's just really into, like, wants to recreate, you know, the Paleolithic period.
Every man is free
All these headbutts.
to act for himself. Fuck all these lunatic lawyers.
The thing is, like, his sort of nanomachine shield is really cool, but it's 100% stolen from Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Have you heard about the spin-off where the Elric brothers become eye doctors? Full Metal Optometrist.
There's no saving it.
It's not quite as good as the spin-off where they become instruments on an aeroplane. Full Metal Altimeter.
Evolve, but unchained. The weak will be purged.
What about the one where they join Rage Against the Machine?
They'll make America great.
Funk Metal Alchemist.
Talking about.
You
Why
still
did you
don't
go for
get it.
Rage Against the
I'm
Machine?
using war
I
as a
mean,
business to get
okay,
elected.
they're the progenitors of funk metal.
So I can end war as a business. In my new America, people will
Yeah, no, he is really the worst.
People already kill and die for what they believe. That's a big part of the world's problems.
Right?
Like, if you want that, you've got it. Yeah, he is absolutely thoroughly disgusting. And yet he is... I think he's the most extreme example of this kind of
So,
philosophy in Metal Gear villains, but it's kind of...
It comes
Parts
up
of
a
this
lot.
are like a
yeah.
running thread.
Yeah.
well,
But
don't
I think
like
he
my
is the
own
sort of
solution.
most distilled version of its ugliness.
You should try fighting for what you believe in sometime, Jack. Not for a company or a
Um,
nation or for anyone else.
By the way, we're about up at 9. We're really close to the end. Do you want to carry on, or are you...
I suspect... You okay?
Yeah?
I suspect we're probably not going to beat
I'll rid this world of pointless war.
him. What? This is something we should have planned. I didn't think we'd get this far this season.
That's true.
I think we get up to...
You're not greedy.
wait for it.
You're batshit insane.
I don't know. I think we do the fight. If he kills us, then we stop the stream. Okay.
Okay.
But then
Why doesn't he have an arse?
He's got such a small arse.
Why doesn't he have an arse?
Okay, I do like that line. The whole making the mother of all omelets here. Can't Fredo.
You weren't born poor. You've never been hungry. You don't know what it's like to fight.
I reckon we stop when we die. Next stream we do the fight. If we beat the fight, how do you feel about the Jetstream Sam DLC?
Oh, yeah, I
Where
forgot
you
about
play
that one.
as Jetstream Sam. Guys, you can play as Jetstream Sam. Stop the press. So I think if we beat the game within 2 hours next time, we'll play as Jetstream Sam for a bit.
Oh.
Oh. 0.1%. He's just too much for you. You know, he's just got such a strong mandate.
No, the really strong mandate was the one we had with Sam earlier.
Oh, it's such a strong mandate. Oh, nanomachines, son. Like the double fist punch? Made him slide a little bit.
Why won't you die?
Actual depiction of what Flowers eating oatmeal and 47,000 liters of milk does to their tummy. Well,
Response to physical trauma. You can't hurt me, Jack.
Yeah, well, I slept with your mum, and that's not physical trauma, so...
I mean, no, I think most of what's being done here is emotional damage, let's face it.
Oh, he is.
Ooh, okay. Ah, Jetstream Sam
boy.
saves the day from beyond the grave.
Boy!
Jetstream Sam's in the sword, right? Like, the sword knows when to unlock itself.
Oh yeah, like, it's...
Did he punch through the whole of Metal Gear?
I think
Did
so.
he punch Metal Gear so hard it exploded?
I think so.
Like that
I
completely
think that's the
dead
implication.
tank.
Like...
Oh, the vocals there. Ah.
Begin playback.
2 years I've been working towards this. And on the last day, Blondie has me doubting the whole thing.
The philosophy argument
We'll see out
worked.
to fate then, shall we, Wolfie? A duel to the death. May the best man win.
Sam.
I cut him down, and that's that. Back to a regularly scheduled international incident.
Oh, I love him.
But if he beats me,
Wait, does the sword
I
have ammo
die
in it?
here. The lock on
Does
my
it have
blade will
what?
disable after
It's
a
got a
couple
little
hours.
thing for an ammo pack.
What happens after that is up to
Yeah,
you, Wolfie.
because the way it comes out is by being fired
Oh, of course, yeah.
with a bullet.
So, you think that little sword can save your master?
Oh, that's really...
Well, go
Jetstream
ahead
Sam's
then.
so cool. He's dead
But
and
make
he's so
no
cool.
mistake, Fido.
He's not dead.
When I'm
Not as
finished
long
with
as
him,
he lives in our hearts.
you're next.
And the DLC.
I am not designed to fear termination. However, Directive 01 is to ensure all data acquired is preserved and passed along.
Says Jetstream Sam is alive and they're gonna get married, and
Directive.
I really want that to be true. I really want that to be true.
Yeah.
However, Raiden came to my
The sword
Of course,
is
if
their
Raiden
engagement
dies,
gift.
if Raiden dies, I'll marry Jetstream Sam. I don't care.
They
I'll,
don't
I'll
do
take that one for the team.
they don't do rings. They exchange swords.
You little fuck.
Don't punch the doggo, Senator.
Damn much.
It makes little wolf howling noises.
That's because he's a doggo.
I said my sword was a tool of justice.
Jetstream Sam does indeed have two hands. He can
Not used for vengeance.
2 engagement rings. It's fine.
But now,
I can share Jetstream Sam's.
I'm not so sure. And besides, this isn't my sword.
Oh, that's a great line.
I love it so much.
Red eyes like he's Albert Wesker.
Okay. Let's dance.
This isn't my sword.
Right. I am gonna call it there.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
fair.
say
That's fair.
let's
Will it resume at this point? Is that an actual checkpoint?
I'm fairly sure, and if not, then I will deal with it next week.
I'm excited because this fight has the best music in a game full of the best music. I can't wait.
There is so much good music in this game. Yes, I am sorry to really edge you there, because this is sort of the ultimate climax of the game. But
You really had to make that as dirty as you could, huh?
um,
Just like this entire playthrough. I know we could keep going, but it's late over here, and we want to make sure that we have like a full episode of stuff for you next time as well.
yeah, so we are going to be back with more of it next week, and we'll have a whole episode because we've got some Jetstream Sam DLC to get through. So
I can't wait. I've never seen.
make
the
sure to
Jetstream
be
Sam
there for that,
DLC.
because anyway, thanks a lot everyone for joining us this week. This has been a blast. This game continues to be so dumb, and I love it so much.
It's a thing of beauty. Absolutely. Do you have any shout outs for this week? Anything you want to recommend?
Be excellent to each other.
Wiser words. I got one that I'm really enjoying at the moment, music wise. If you like contemporary folk, if you like, actually, I get the feeling that some of the people watching live right now might be fans of Jessica Law. If you like the sort of thing that Jessica Law makes, check out someone called Nancy Kerr. Who is an absolutely incredible folk musician. I've been listening to her album Instar today, and it is really, really good, and I can't wait to get back to it and hear the rest of it. That's Nancy Kerr, Kerr, and the album's called Instar. It's really good. It's on iTunes. It'll be on Spotify, I'm sure. And yeah, listen to it. She's brilliant lyrics, fantastic.
Sounds good.
And yeah, you guys have been incredible as ever. It's been a really fun stream. We really enjoy talking to you. We really enjoy the chat. We really enjoy the in-jokes. Tell your friends if you like it. Tell your enemies if you don't like it, because maybe your enemies will like it more than you. But then you'll be doing them a favor, and maybe you will become better friends, better frenemies, and just make the world a happier place where people fight and die for what they believe.
God damn it. Absolute pleasure. As always, we will see you next
We'll
time.
be back with more Jetstream Sam.
Bye-bye.